If we handed you a random product and social media network, could you find a market for the product and sell a bunch of them? Or what if you saw a brand new opportunity on social media? Would you know how to capitalize, or are you going to wait until somebody spoon feeds you the answer? Welcome to the Digital Marketing Misfits Show, where we, a group of experienced marketers, take on ridiculous and often hilarious marketing challenges to put our skills to the test. We also discuss current marketing events, trends we see on social media, and more. Digital Marketing Misfits is like your favorite morning radio show, except we've applied that entertaining style to the often boring subject of digital marketing. So tune in for some pure marketing mayhem as we make marketing fun again on the Digital Marketing Misfits Show. What's up, everyone?
I don't care who you are. That thing gets me hyped every single time. Like where we came from to where we are today. Like Canva specials and everything. We're pretty dope, guys.
Oh, yeah. That was episode. A lot happens in 24 episodes. I remember our first one where I think we literally just went live. We had no idea what was going on the first time. Now we're getting there. This is progress. This is what progress looks like.
Well, this is the best part of documentation, right? Is you can literally go back and look at how bad we were from episode 1 to now and say, wow, we're actually a little bit better than we were yesterday.
Absolutely. And now we got a cool new layout for everyone, our regular viewers. We got
and you're going to see us. You're about to see us all over socials if you haven't already.
Yeah. News. We brought on an editor, a podcast editor. I think we talked about this last time. So they're going to cut us up into little vertical sized pieces and then put us everywhere, which is why the new layout's there. We want to make her job easier. So Joe, we did this for you when you eventually watch this. But yeah, I mean, this was kind of a slow week. I don't have a whole lot of topics. I know Jason and I were talking about blue checks on TikTok and how to possibly get them. We were talking about, we shared how to get the dream brand, get them to know you. And I got some stuff on soda, unless you guys want to add something.
Soda. Are they doing verified?
Hot topic today in our chat.
Which one?
Lowe's and Home Depot. Wasn't that today?
Oh, that was this morning. Yeah, we had a debate about Lowe's, Home Depot. That's another good. We can talk about that one too.
Yeah, stay to the end if you want to hear that one, because I want to know what everybody else thinks.
So Twitter went to a paid verification. Facebook's doing a paid verification. Is TikTok doing paid verification as well?
No, but we were saying that to get verified on TikTok. Now I remember this is probably 2-year-old data, so it may have changed. But the idea being that to be verified on TikTok, at least 2 years ago, you could not get a blue check mark on TikTok without having a blue check mark on Instagram. Okay. And the only way you can get a check mark on Instagram is if you have tier 1 press about you. And it has to be like a CNBC or a Business Insider or something like that. But they will not verify you without that kind of press out there. And you also had to have a Google Knowledge panel about yourself.
So in order to be verified on TikTok, you need to be super consistent. Going viral can get you verified. Keeping your audience engaged and having high engagement is another way that they can pick you to be verified. Growing your following, get featured in the media, which I think that's what you were talking about. And then request verification from other platforms. So if you've already been approved on some of these other platforms, you can use that as proof, as verification as well.
Where did you get there?
I went into a TikTok deep dive earlier, and
I actually I have a brand in Minnesota that I follow. I've become acquaintances with through TikTok. Northern Ties, Minnesota. She's verified. She went through the request process, and she obviously is a business owner. So clearly she's gone through building her personal brand. She now has thousands of followers, but not mega millions like you would think in that verification process for TikTok. She's got, last I remember, she had over 50,000. I mean, I'm sure she's gone well beyond that at this point because that was a few months ago, but I just remember her going through the verification process, and it was pretty cool. Just to see someone be able to do it without, 1 million followers, and see somebody who builds a community and a brand for herself.
Nice.
Yeah. So you should talk to her and be like, hey, what was the process to get verified? Because I know obviously getting like followers clearly don't matter. With a lot of things around social media, we're beginning to realize that follower count means absolutely nothing.
Right.
And yeah. So that's the question here. What's the Google thing you mentioned? So Google Knowledge Panel. If you ever Google something or someone and there's like that little like black box on the side on desktop, or it's like they usually put it above the search results on mobile where it just kind of gives you the answer. Like Google any celebrity and you'll see that they have like a little bio that pops up before all the clickable links. That's a knowledge panel. And there is a way, I can't remember. I saved the video. It's like somewhere you can actually create one of those for yourself. I filed it as like, I'll come back and do this later. And then I never came back. But it's out there.
I don't have one.
You don't have a knowledge panel? Well, you got to go make one.
That's an understatement, isn't it?
Yeah.
Barb.
What up?
Barb is here.
Yes, Barb made our fashionably late entrance. What do you think of our new layout?
It's like an acid trip.
It's a little trippy, but we did this so that we can make the editor's life easier when she can cut us up and make us go viral with vertical video.
Ooh.
So yeah,
Yeah.
This was also a Regan special in 30 seconds or a minute.
Yeah.
Good. Now you can't see what I'm doing over here and over here.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
You guys get down off of that. I'll give you your money
It's a Brady
later.
Bunch theme.
Oh yeah.
Cat
But
life.
who remembers what we were talking about Home Depot versus Lowe's this morning? I remember. Do we have the? It started off with the Home Depot beat. Was it a bunch of creators that were making the beat with all the stuff found at Home
It
Depot?
was some like music artist that they had tagged to make their sound with a bunch of products that you would basically find laying around Home Depot. So, like the viral thing where somebody's like strumming the guitar after someone bumps their head and they start playing a song.
Yes.
Similar, right? They started playing that classic beat. Yeah, exactly. Like, get me enough drinks, I will teach you how to Dougie Dom. No. So
Yes.
I will
Yes.
indeed do that. I will indeed do that. That was my college days, but we won't go there. We'll keep it valuable to talk about Home Depot right now. Yeah, they had some people playing on pipes and everything, some pots and flower pots and everything else. Yeah,
Do we
didn't
have
we
it?
send
Yeah,
it
we
to
got it.
you?
Hold on. Let me see if I can move I'm struggling here with the picture layout here. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this going. Share the audio.
I'm glad I didn't stack up all my laundry on the wide side because we had it cropped in.
That's what background blur is for in my life.
Inflatable doll.
Oh yeah. I guess we're all on the bottom here. Whatever. We got it. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Give me a thumbs up or something. How long did that take to create?
Yeah.
I mean, they clearly got mileage out of it. 1.2 million views with a 20% engagement rate.
I think that there's something to be said about modeling content that works, right? This is the Charlie Puth content. This is the content when someone makes a song out of it. This is how people are releasing albums now. You turned me on like a light switch. That was Charlie Puth's song, right? Like it started from a freaking flip of a light switch. Like, give me a break.
Dude,
It maybe
I love
didn't
Charlie
take
Puth.
as long. We maybe played on creativity that is the community of TikTok. I mean, there's probably a segue there that we could talk about very hot topics this week saying that. But
Yes.
there's a reason all of this content and this community building content and this style of content works so well.
Yeah. But yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's community driven. Yeah, I don't think it says Joe Porter music in the bottom, but it's clearly not just him. And who came up with like, oh, let's just use the grill or or who selected the flower pots to get the right pitches? That's what I want to know.
Right.
How many flower pots did they have to hit to get that right?
Yeah.
And did they record it like a music video where they have the audio done in a sound studio and then they timed it all up in a good piece of audio. Who knows? But that's the whole point. People are going to keep watching that over and over to try to figure it out. But the whole point is those sounds can be made again and again.
What do you think is the end goal though for Home Depot having them do this? Like, it's
This
not
is
like
brand
people
new.
are just gonna. It's like they're gonna run straight to Home
the
Depot and
jingle.
go buy stuff.
This is
But-
personal branding and getting that out. And when you hear that sound, you know that that's the Home Depot.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think
What's Lowe's Home Depot or what's Lowe's jingle? We don't
Yeah.
know because they don't have one.
Yeah.
And I think
Sure.
what they use it for mostly is getting homeowners and DIYers to kind of get that in their head that, oh, I need to do this and go to Home Depot. Even though as a contractor for 25 years, I know that Lowe's has better DIY stuff for most DIYers, but Home Depot has way better marketing for the DIYers.
Home Depot's marketing is way better than Lowe's.
And I really like that on the weekends, like or like once a month where they have that kids center where they have where they can put all the stuff together and you bring your kids and they put the Home Depot, they brand your kids.
It's
Let's
true.
be
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Physically.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. They will give you
We
like
go.
these Home Depot glasses. They give the kids the Home Depot apron.
Lowe's does
Yeah.
that too, though. So,
Do they now?
I mean,
See, I
I
don't
worked at Lowe's in 2008 and they did it then. So I know they still do it because I see it on their wall when I walk in there. For when I do one project, I walk in 5 times. That's the thing. It's kind of ironic because we talk about these jingles, right? And how much do they really work for the people that are knowledge and who are they trying to target? And that's the thing about marketing. Home Depot's going after the audience that they know that they can potentially get. Lowe's already has their audience, right? Like there's something to be said about the people that don't advertise just as equally and knowing who their audience is and being able to target them the way that they can target them. But at the same time, like this is going to give them that sound in the back of somebody's mind. So you're exactly right. It's the brand recognition.
It's an earworm. It's an earworm. You hear that. I mean, you know, Pavlov's dog. Dad's going to be in the kitchen. Kid's going to play TikTok, and that's going to be coming through the TikTok. He's like, I got to go fix something. Let's go to Home Depot.
Or dad's gonna be fixing something. The kid's gonna make a TikTok with the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like mirror exposure effect. Like in psychology, the more you're exposed to a thing, the more you have an affinity for it. So it's just a fancy way of saying brand recognition.
That's
I
right.
think we could all probably relate to Jell-O in this moment. Like take it back to when we were small, right? The jingle and the Jell-O, right? Like the little bells jingling. Yeah, I don't want to bring up the character that was behind it, but
Why did I just do that?
yeah, I don't know, Scotty. That plays out for our brand for sure, though.
Do we
don't
need a
wanna put
jingle?
that one.
Do the Digital Marketing Misfits need a jingle?
I mean, I'm not gonna be the one to write it. I am no musician. I thought our intro was pretty decent.
Yeah. Right.
Chat GPT, write me a jingle.
Okay.
I'm on it right now. Let's see what it's.
I know. I'm like, I wonder if it can like.
Stay till
How
the end of
about
the
a-
episode if you want to know what the jingle is.
And then also try to get ChatGPT to do a rap like Eminem wrote it for the Misfits.
Will ChatGPT write actual music like the
Oh, yeah.
for like guitars and stuff like that?
Yes.
Interesting.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Now, is there an AI guitar that you could just feed it what Chat GPT wrote?
Probably. Yeah. Dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Putting all the
They're
boy bands
doing-
out of business.
Going sideways, but people are using Midjourney and old songs and having Midjourney do the AI thing for it. I went
the
down a
cover
rabbit
art?
hole. Huh?
Well, Midjourney is just pictures. Are they doing like the cover art for it though?
No, they're doing the whole song. Like it's doing the song. It did. The first one I saw that got me down the rabbit hole was Billy Joel's "We Didn't Start the Fire." Unfreaking believable because you know all the historic references that Billy Joel does during the song.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I went down a rabbit hole.
Oh wait, so Midjourney will create video. I thought it was only for images.
I don't know how it works, man. It just says Midjourney. It's me. I don't know.
I understand that, but every time I've had Midjourney, it's been like paintings.
Okay,
You're talking
but
about
then
it does a whole song. I would.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll drop it in the chat. Do you want to put it on the thingy there?
I don't know. Go ahead. Have anyone else been here with Midjourney?
Talk amongst yourselves.
I've only ever got. I mean, I did a YouTube video on Midjourney, and I was like, only saw pictures. I might be horribly misinformed.
I'm today years old hearing about Midjourney, so I have no idea.
Yeah, it's an AI
What's
tool.
Midjourney?
It's basically you click on them, you go to like midjourney.com and you'll go in and it basically takes you to a Discord where it's an AI image generator. You'll be like, make me an image of, whatever. And I can't even mime my hands because I'm like, it's such a skinny viewport. But exactly. This is about all we can do with our hands. But you go there, you're like, make me a picture of a guy sitting at a table eating soup, and it'll be like art, like a painting.
I dropped it in our chat if that's how you can pull it up.
That is how I can pull it up.
And there's no swearing or anything. It's just Billy Joel.
I mean, who cares?
You're right.
We've dropped a lot of swearing on the show before. I don't think that swearing is an issue. All right, let's see what we got.
Depict. We didn't start the fire.
Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio.
Okay, so he probably put all those prompts in individually and then cut this together. Like he didn't just say make we didn't start the fire and it spit that out.
Okay, I get it now. Yeah. You're right. There was some human interaction, but still.
Yeah, I would have been like, I mean, yeah, AI is good, but it's not that good. I don't think. I mean,
yet it's learning.
Yet. I don't know. Did you guys see did I send you guys the one? Again, this is like really bad taste, but somebody made a sports broadcast about Hiroshima.
It was not good though. It wasn't good.
It wasn't good, but no.
But yeah, it was.
Yeah, I'm not going to share. It's something you guys want to go Google on your own time. Go ahead. It's not in great taste.
Yeah.
But it apparently was made by AI, so AI can be used for nefarious reasons.
Yeah.
I have to say that ChatGPT just gave us a hell of a rap, and I think we should actually use maybe some voiceover AI and see if we can get that spit out on a good beat.
Hell yeah!
Tell me they didn't nail it, and also I should write ChatGPT prompts clearly.
What we could do is we could take each one of our voices for each verse all the way down. It could be each of us rapping in AI all the way through.
Yes.
Incredible.
Tune in 2 weeks.
TikTok
that is the reason
music.
to subscribe to the channel to see what happens next week. We try ridiculous shit on here.
So then we get this into TikTok original music. We get it onto the top of the TikTok charts where people want to use it. See, it's going to happen.
This is a mastermind live on the air.
Yeah.
Drop
Barb
a comment
is
if you want to see us rap.
reading the rap right now. Like she's concentrating on the rap.
I just went down like the deepest hole right now. ChatGPT wrote us a 10-second intro jingle for a digital marketing podcast. So I'm trying to figure out if I can translate guitar tabs into music. And now I'm looking up ways where I can play the guitar online by pushing different keys. So you don't know me, Regan.
Welcome to the Misfits Show.
Yeah. This is slowly becoming an AI podcast, but it's fine. We're moving with the times. We're embracing the future.
I mean, literally, like the third line of this says they're taking marketing and flipping it on its head, making it fun again. So listen to what I said.
Bam.
I mean, you can't really beat that creativity because it would have taken me 17 hours to come up with that.
It's true.
What rhymes with head? Said.
Okay, can it regenerate that? Like the Slim Shady song.
I wrote it in Eminem's tone. At the very last verse literally says, the bridge, Eminem style, we spit fire, marketing's our game, breathing new life into it, never be the same. Stand up, join the Misfits, let us take it to the top. With our relatable approach, we'll never stop.
I mean, all right, so we're just going to go to 11 Labs and rip Eminem's voice, and we're going to have Eminem actually rap it.
Yeah. I totally agree.
That's what'll happen now.
It's an homage.
But that's funny. Speaking of all the AI, I mean, this is something, and I'm sure Jason might be able to speak to this being in like the contractor world, but this is pretty much just a new tool that came out. And I know, Jason, you probably have seen guys on a job site. Everyone has the same tool, but not everybody gets the same results with the same tool.
Well, of course.
Yeah. I think this is.
I think that can be said for most men as well.
Show's over.
Soundbite. Clip that one.
See ya.
I love it.
Reagan's over here with the motion of the ocean. Jesus.
Man, there you go.
It's called women.
Slaying it tonight.
Yeah. You did spend some time at the bar before coming on, though, right? Oh, yeah. Little beer in hand. This is spectacular.
Great.
These are the grid shows. I hope that goes viral.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
That's going to be so fabulous. Let me explain that one.
Dom, were you going to show a tool to follow up with that conversation?
No, I don't know where I was going. I was basically saying that.
I was expecting a screenshot too.
I know.
Yeah.
Wow, did I share a screenshot in the chat?
No.
I know where
This is
I
a
got
terrible
those-
conversation for our live people to be listening to it. Like, Tom, what do you share with our chat? Like,
Yeah, no, that's not. I don't know. I was
the
just gonna
tools,
say like I don't
multiple
get
tools on a
get.
job site. The tools don't get the same result. I'm gonna bring us back now.
Bring us back there. Yeah, I was just saying I can't get anything good to come out of AI. I'm clearly inept.
No, I think you're too critical of yourself when you do it.
You
You know what I
think?
mean? It's
don't.
a no-brainer. It's so easy. You probably look at it and go, compared to what you write, it's crap. But put it up against what I
Oh,
write.
now I just sound egotistical.
No, it's Penn State. It's just Penn State. It's coming.
Oh, got it. I don't know. AI is a good starting point, but I'm good
You
with
have
I'm
to-
good with what Reagan had.
You have to go all the way back to simplification with AI. Like,
Yeah.
literally explain it like I'm 5. Literally tell it exactly what you want it to do. So start with act as this kind of something. Great. I said act as a commercial jingle writer. What? Start with that.
Yeah.
Write a jingle for the Digital Marketing Misfits Show. Here's a brief blurb of what we do. We make marketing fun again, and we spin marketing on its head, talking about current events. This is literally what I put in there. And then the end was in the tone of Eminem's voice.
Perfect.
So it's like you're 5. What did we talk about? We literally said what we wanted, so I went and put it in the machine.
Yeah.
Also,
I got an Excel formula today out of ChatGPT. I was felt accomplished.
Discord. You know how much I love Discord, Dom, but Discord has a lot of good prompts and how to set, like you ask ChatGPT, I want ChatGPT to write me a prompt for, and then what it does, I'm trying to find the prompt.
Wait, so there's
actually
AI to
have a
find the prompt
prompt.
for AI?
Yeah, we actually I have it pinned in our group. Did nobody ever read that? There's a prompt or there's a pin for it. Hang on. I think it starts with pin this shit.
No, that's not the one. Dude, our pin
I'm going
stuff
backwards
is
and I say
like,
pin this shit.
it's
That's
going-
literally there it is. You are a prompt generation robot. You need to gather information about the user's goals,
remember
objectives, and examples, preferred output, and the other relevant context. You put that in there, it'll ask you the questions that you want to
Yeah.
plug back into it, and then it'll just spit out what you want it to.
I've got a different one, but it does like Reagan says, it'll start asking you questions that you can respond to, and then who your market. Yeah, it'll walk you through the process. You just then have a conversation with it, and then it'll eventually get you there.
So I can have it act like it's Instant Messenger from 2003,
Yeah.
and I'll start.
Okay.
That sounds like a nostalgia TikTok in the making. Barb's going right to it. I see the fingers moving.
What?
You don't know me, and you don't know my life.
You are a 7th
I just
grader.
want to know
The
if
year is
Barb has come up with
2003.
these instruments. Did you find anything to play instruments yet, Barb?
Yeah, I think so, but I also actually I don't play the guitar, so I'm trying to figure out how to translate guitar tabs into like chords. I used to play the banjo. I got rid of it, but
Wait,
we kinda
what?
started a band. Yeah.
You used to play the banjo?
Yes. My dad got it for me when I was like 18.
I love that so much.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's actually super easy to play
Is it
compared to a guitar, especially. But
Can you play that Deliverance song?
yeah, I actually wrote that. So
I feel like that's the first thing you learn on a banjo.
yeah, oh, absolutely beginner status for sure.
Yeah, Deliverance on banjo is the same as Smoke on the Water with guitar. It's literally like, yeah. This is what happens when we show up without a script.
No, this is all scripted. I don't know
Oh,
what you
yeah.
mean.
What the heck was I even talking about? Oh, did everybody buy their Amazon stuff
Yes.
from last week?
I'm gonna be recording mine momentarily in the hotel.
Yeah, I didn't get mine up yet.
I did buy it.
Yeah.
It's here.
Oh wait, what was last week or last
Oh.
time?
Fashion. No, it wasn't fashion. It was beauty.
No,
Personal care.
Beauty and personal
it
care.
was
Beauty and personal.
I thought-
care, that's what it was.
I thought it was beauty and cosmetics.
What?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Beauty and personal care, just something in like the beauty realm of things.
Yeah, we're clearly the crew to do that. So
I mean,
Yourself.
we're all sitting here in hoodies and
It's gonna make
Yeah.
for a great review. You know, there's like a whole strategy. You know, like it's gonna be fun.
Huh.
I
I-
definitely had strategy.
I bought two.
I went for
things.
shock value. I don't know. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna win, but I think I'm gonna have the viral moment of the podcast. I don't know. We'll see.
I hope you have
Perfect.
like false magnetic eyelashes, Dom. I would. I don't know
That would
why. I
have been
just
so
like
good.
that speaks to me for
Spectacular.
you.
That or a
Watch him
toupee.
putting on that magnetic eyeliner, like just Dom taking off his glasses, and that'd be so great. Please do it. Just order some for the podcast, if nothing else. At this point,
or some of the
Oh my
podcast.
gosh.
All right,
That'd be so
see.
awesome.
that's incredible.
Dude, I got.
what? No, go
I was
ahead.
just gonna say I got a free mattress to review. It's actually really good, but I don't have a second bed to put it. Like I just have our bed, so it's
your
like
bed's
on
just gonna
the,
be like
the
extra
best
high.
free shit.
yeah, it's on the dining room table right now, and the cats love it.
Sounds like a good time, if you ask me.
There you go.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
How'd you
That
get?
was
Like, did you like ask for the mat, or did someone just say, "Here's a mattress. You want to review"?
No, yeah, the seller was just like, "Hey, do you want to
Hey.
do this?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
There's a lot of people getting mattresses.
I got a
Really?
topper. I got like a little mattress topper. It was like a little memory foam pad, but it's
I
actually
think I
selling.
watched that review.
Fine.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, oh, I'm actually selling those.
I don't reply to people.
You should.
No?
Some of them get cool stuff.
Well, when they send
Some
me crap, I don't respond. If they
I
send
mean,
me good
I
stuff,
have
like
a
pet
tennis
stuff,
ball
I
that I have to
respond.
hang.
I have a really nice pet gate thing coming, nice enclosure coming to my house. I actually messaged them back today, but I had to warn them. I don't Instagram well, so sorry.
Oh
I
yeah,
did-
I don't.
I just got a wireless projector with a bunch of other things on it. It's $260.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the coolest thing you guys have gotten? I
That
think
was
the
it by
mattress has
far. It
been
was
pretty
really
dope.
neat.
Yeah, that sounds dope.
It like takes up the whole wall and it's really clear and you can just Wi-Fi it to your iPhone or Netflix or whatever.
Oh wow.
Kids love it.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That
I
is
mean,
pretty fucking cool.
My ceiling fan was. I thought my ceiling fan was kind of cool, but I guess that's not.
It is though. It was practical.
That's very
It was
practical.
practical.
It's making you money.
It is. I actually sold 5 ceiling fans yesterday, and it was like $25 in commissions. I was like, whoa.
Dang.
Because apparently they come in a size of 96 inches. Like, that's a huge fan. And I was like, it's
Like
300.
is that a bar? That's a bar fan or
I
something.
have
right?
no idea. I was like, who has an 8
It's a
foot
warehouse
fan?
fan or something.
Yeah. I've got the normal size version, but apparently they got super sized because it was the same brand, same design. It was just, it kind of looks like an airplane propeller. So they must have got like an actual propeller.
That makes sense. The coolest thing I've gotten is like a tabletop fire pit.
That's
That's
nice.
still pretty cool.
We
Yeah.
literally use it all the time to make.
Good.
Well, we is not me. I'm not a big s'more fan, but they get made a lot in our house.
Sweet. Do you have those?
And then
You're not a big s'mores fan, so you don't have the whole kit where you have like a little mesh thing that smushes down on the marshmallows.
I definitely don't have all of that, but we do have a cabinet full of like Hershey's chocolate and graham crackers and marshmallows now.
God,
ironically got another tabletop fire pit kit in a mystery box that I bought at our discount bin store place that we have in town. It's like my girlfriend's favorite thing to do. I just like go through all the bins and try to find stuff that's, oh, this looks like a fun thing to review and has lots of orders.
Nice. Are those
Great.
places really crazy? Do they open like a certain number of days only, and then there's people that go in there?
You know, the one where we're at is not very crazy. I have to say that it's probably relative to where I'm at. Most people don't actually know. You can tell some of the stuff is torn through, right, when they first get there.
Mhm.
But it's super cool because like the first day it's like everything's $20 a piece. The next day it's like $10 a piece. The next day it's like $5 a piece.
Right.
And so we've been in there a few different times and spent $150 on the days that it was like $5 a piece. But it's for the dog stuff. So we get a bunch of stuff for her clinic, and then we end up donating back to the clinic. We'll get brand new pet stuff so they don't have to have used stuff that's donated. It's a really cool thing for like animals when they, you know, need things like coats, shoes, puppy pads. I mean, it's just everywhere. It's everything under the sun that gets returned back to Amazon.
Yeah.
That's true. I see questions here. I know I've been doing it. Question on lives. What do we do with lives? I've done a couple. I made one sale and earned 30 cents on live.
Not bragging.
I mean, are they helpful? I don't know. They're fun.
I know somebody who made about $50,000 last year by doing lives. Are they worth it for some people? Yes.
Yeah.
But it is a great deal of work.
Yeah. I mean, there's literally live. So there's nothing that you can automate. And I guess that kind of leads into the next question that Katie had here too is, do we know anyone who's made a full-time income as an Amazon influencer? Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's one here
too. Like, yeah, I could pay all my house bills on my influencer income.
I could easily live off my influencer income. I mean, do I want to live off of that? It's kind of your choice. What do you want in life versus?
Yeah.
Scotty had a really good post today about this. I'll say
it's awesome, Scotty. You got to expound on that a little bit.
Yeah, please.
Because I've had so many conversations with people about, you know, my assumption from losing my corporate gig of over $100,000, trying to assume that a $12,000 a year increase, that's $1,000 a month. That's life-changing for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
It takes the weight off of a lot of things. And I can't tell you how many discussions I've had with people DMing, you know, thanking us, but in my DMs, like, this is just unbelievable. I can't believe this is happening. And you know, that's my funny, lazy marketer way of doing it, right? If you only do this and make $1,000, but once you start making that $1,000, you're not going to stop because you see the amazing potential and you're going to keep going. But for a lot of people, I mean, you don't get a $12,000 raise at your corporate job, your factory job. You never get it. It took me probably 8 years combined. Well, maybe not that much in corporate to make that span of income, you know, because you get the 2% raise and all that bullshit. It takes a long time, but you can literally use the internet, what we have out available now, and you could do that. That's
just a little bit of effort.
Yeah.
Just got to put a little bit of effort out there.
Yeah.
And then you get bitten by the bug, and then you're just obsessed.
But that was the other part of what I said too, Jamar, is back in the day, if I wanted to make extra money, Jason, probably you too. Well, not you. When I worked construction, in order to make extra money, that job shut down. I'd go to a house at night, put up the lights, do trim work. You know, I had to be away from everybody else to a second job. If you want to make a second job where you're making that, you do it right here at your house. Your family's still around you. You're not missing anything. Never before have we been able to do that.
There's literally never been a better time to create your own reality. Like it's your reality, whatever you want it to be. Like there's so many different types of remote jobs. There's enough time that you can carve out in your day, whether that be your commute that was to work before, commute at home, right? Like that could be like an hour in a day, 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. What can you do in that 1 hour a day to make things better for yourself?
Right. And how bad do you want it? Because I mean, come on, if we're honest, when you're done with whatever job you have, you can convince yourself really easily, well, I earn it. I'll just watch TV. I'll just do whatever. Okay. That's a choice too. But then don't come back and complain, in a year or two that you didn't look at these opportunities, at least look at these opportunities and say, okay, let's give it a try. Because it's
do the bare minimum at your job, you're not going to get a raise. So
No.
I mean, to put it in perspective, the $1,000 a month, the $12,000 a year raise, assuming you're working 40 hours, that's $6 per hour raise.
Yeah.
I don't know of anybody who makes a jump at $6. I think two, I think is considered I've never worked an hourly job outside of college. I've never been at one long enough to get another raise, but I don't think $2 is a big raise in that hourly world, I would imagine.
No,
they never have.
You don't. I mean, you're talking about a huge promotion and a bump. And again, that just, for most people, that doesn't happen. It takes a long time.
Yeah, well, and just like working in corporate America, the amount of work, not just time, but like mental, emotional energy, my sanity that I had to sacrifice to make what I made when I left and went to rehab.
Yeah.
But it's like weighing that with weighing online entrepreneurship and this Amazon gig. It's just like night and day. It almost feels fake, but it's not. And honestly, it's like, I think that there's so many people out there that don't start doing something online because they think everybody else can do it or these people can make it work, but not me. But I think that's what's so amazing about the opportunity with Amazon is literally anyone can do it. It's not like you have to be in the top 1% of the 1% of the unicorns that shit out content on TikTok. And for whatever reason, that resonates with people who are willing to buy a high ticket product. Like literally anybody can do this. And it's like, you can make even $500 a month would not be a lot of money. Just making a couple, maybe 1-2 videos a day, you could easily get to $500 a month. And that is life-changing for so many people.
Right.
In the online space, the majority we're all online marketers, right? For the last, few years, majority of people fail to make any money ever online. And that's due to many different factors, right? It could be, circumstantial. It could be the fact that they never applied the information that was being taught to them, so it could be a motivation issue, mindset issue. But the fact of the matter is the majority of people just don't make any money consistently over a long period of time online.
Right.
However, with Amazon, with a little bit of momentum and basically I keep saying a little bit of effort, because it does take some front end effort. You can get a ball rolling to $1,000 or $2,000 a month and be as of right now in whatever March 2023, it's enough to keep the ball rolling where you can earn a very consistent amount of income every single month. And this didn't exist 3 or 4 years ago. So this is an opportunity, for those people who've ever wanted to like make a few dollars online, like now's pretty much your chance. Cause I don't know what it's going to be like 2 years from now, 3 years from now.
No.
And
No, go ahead, Scotty.
When the other opportunities continue to open with the other retailers, all the skills you learn doing this, you're then going to be that much further ahead than people who are just going, well, I guess I see a lot of people, I guess maybe this will work. You're building your skills, your resume, all of that to be that much better when the next thing happens, because your skill set's going to be in place. And
everybody's so stuck in the job world, Scotty, you nailed it. Because like, think about it like that. Like when you work backwards in the job world, like you just don't get the same results that you're going to get. Like a 3% raise on a $50,000 salary is $1,500.
Yeah. Spread out over the whole year.
Exactly. Imagine making that in 1 month.
That's $130 a month, roughly.
Yeah.
Like, imagine making $130 a month by doing nothing but the bare minimum in that little bit of work Jamar's talking about.
Yeah.
But just like, let's relate it back to the job, just like what you're saying, Scotty, is when you go and apply for another job, unless you have the experience, you can't go negotiate that salary. You can't go negotiate more money.
Right.
When you go quit your job or go to put in your resignation or go to negotiate leaving your current company, unless you have the skills, the experience, and the expertise, you can't go ask for more money.
No.
It's the same concept. So go build the skills for yourself and go make more money.
Hell yeah. Exactly.
Yep. Well, it's interesting though. I was going to say, bring this back before Jamar and I it might have been, we have been us together, but we were talking about the YouTube stuff, taking our stuff, putting it over on YouTube. Like before the whole, like the store brings you the traffic, I've got, I think 300 videos up on YouTube getting like 10,000. I'm on pace to do 10,000 views in the next month.
That's awesome.
I think I've earned like $50 in commissions. Like that was the old I was the old grind of trying to do that, driving your own traffic. But now it's store gives it to you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it is pretty awesome.
it flips it all in your head for the same amount of work.
Happy.
Well, that's on there. Happy. My kids are into super simple, and then I heard it on TikTok, and of course my kids are super simple. I was like, oh no, that's TikTok.
Yeah.
They brought so many kids stuff all over the place. Where do you guys want to go from here?
Up.
We're kind of in a dead end here as far as
That was so
I
meta.
should have looked at
I
that in
know.
our chat, because there's always something inside our chat that we could talk about.
I know. I've got I got JT. Well, of course, Regan bounced on us. I was going to talk about the there she is. The one where you shared where JT was making WeWork content for a year and then he partnered with WeWork.
Yeah. I think that you can play the video, but the message here is to be authentic with what you're doing in your storytelling, right?
Yeah.
Authentically put yourself where you want to be. It's a little bit of manifestation when you think about it. What are your dream brands? Who do you want to work with? We've done the same thing with building some of our products on the back end. Who are our dream 100 to work with, and how are we going to get to them? Who's his dream to want to work with as a content creator? You can think the same thing as a creator on the back end. And how do you work that in authentically, right? That's why you build a personal brand and you don't niche yourself into a circle hole where you can't fit anything else.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, he was just making content from a WeWork, and he's like, "Oh, this place is awesome!" Like just like almost making UGC for the brand without them asking you, and then it kind of became a part of his brand. Almost, I don't follow JT as much as you do. Did he did it almost become like a meme with him?
So think about it like this, and this is what I think he did here. I don't know for certain, but think about it how he sells to start creating UGC. He sells walk to your pantry, pull out something you like, and start talking about it. Mm-hmm. What did he do with his content? He went to WeWork, he started liking what he was doing, and he started talking about it. It's that same concept, right? Tell the story about the product you're using, how it provides value to your life. Why does it make you more productive? Pull you out of a funk in the office world, right? We are in a phase of people not wanting to go back to offices. So how do we use office space, share space? How do we bring back community into things? It's a hot topic right now. So they're probably looking for creators anyway. Who's to say that if he had already worked with them before, maybe that there was a conversation in the works saying, hey, show us that you can work, what you can work with, and we'll maybe talk about it later. But that's the portion, right? Is to know your authentic story and to play into it.
Okay.
Are you going to play the video?
What'd you say?
Awkward. People may not have any idea what we're talking about. You may want to play the video to give it some reference.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a 2-minute raw. All right, fine. I'll bring it in. It's like a 2-minute video. We'll play it in here. Fine.
You don't have to play the whole thing.
The best at creator marketing. You can working at WeWork at least once or twice a week for the last 2 or 3 months, posting about it, organically sharing it, talking about why he loves WeWork. And lo and behold, today, just a few hours ago, he has officially announced his partnership with WeWork. This is what I have coined and talked about before as building Easter egg credibility. Creators that do this like JT are building credibility in 2 ways. One, with their audience. I'm not surprised that JT is partnering with WeWork. If anything, I'm proud of him. I feel a part of this journey. And 2, with the brand. All brands use some sort of software to tag their at mentions, their hashtag. And if there's only a certain amount of brand dollars to go towards creator marketing, guess who they are going to be giving that to? Creators that have organically posted about them in the past. Not new.
Yeah.
It's the same concept as getting a raise, like we were talking about earlier. You have to put the stuff out there to go prove your worth to get the dollars.
Get Scotty a liquid death deal.
Yeah. In a creator economy, right? When they're looking for creators, they're going to want to get the bang for their buck, right? In a world of Amazon, they have so much traffic to go around. They can just hand it out, right? You have to think about that concept. These other brands are not necessarily as big as Amazon. They're standalone brands. How do we invest in creators that'll get us the reach that we want, get us the conversion that we want, and everything else? Amazon already has their website, their analytics, their traffic, and all of that to go in between. They do the hard work for every creator.
Yeah. Well, that's right.
I see a question here from Chris. Talk about our thoughts on growing on Instagram with all the TikTok stuff, Restrict Act and TikTok bans going on. Do we have time? I mean, I think
you should always be diversifying. Honestly, it appears from lots and lots of people. I don't know, Barb. I see you posting a lot on Facebook Reels. There are other platforms where you can get a lot of impressions right now. So like putting all of your eggs in one basket for TikTok, if you're really like truly trying to grow a brand, you should be posting everywhere and getting as many impressions as possible. So I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't wait to see what happens. I think you should constantly be trying to build up authority on multiple platforms. So if one, it's like the what do you call it? The table and the leg idea, where like if you kick one of the legs out, like your table's still going to be standing because you still got these other places where you can get impressions and traffic. So
correct. And I wouldn't be manually posting everything on every platform because that becomes a lot of work.
No.
Spend the $20, get repurpose.io.
Repurpose. Yeah.
And what you should be doing, at the very least, use repurpose to back everything up on a Google Drive.
Yes. 100%.
That should be the first automation you do for repurpose is to just take every post you do and have it just sent to a Google Drive. So you have access to it.
And then as a creator, don't do the whole thing. Let me pick a viral song and put the volume to 0 so I get more views. No, don't do that, because if that song ever gets taken off the platform, guess what? Your voice is gone. And also, if you're doing it that way, the sound, like you're not on your own sound. And if people can hear, like if you're turning it down enough, where like you can still hear your voice, and that sound, like let's say that song's okay on TikTok, but it's not on YouTube. Like YouTube will copyright strike you because they heard the sound that was okay on TikTok, but it's not okay on YouTube. Whoopsie. Yeah. I learned it because I tried to YOLO my my TikTok, all my TikToks onto YouTube. So I tried posting 1,600 shorts at once to see what happens.
Oh my gosh.
I made a new channel, right? I got 4 copyright strikes in a day.
So that is that why when my shit's going to Amazon or Facebook Reels, it can't be monetized because of that, even though the volume's turned all the way down?
Probably. I get it all the time. 100%. There's always a sound. Yeah, always.
Scotty, just be a floating head. It works better.
It's less fun when I'm in the hammock and no music for them to hear. But okay.
I mean, Scotty, just have the birds. Just have the seagulls or whatever wildlife you have there in Florida.
It is pretty nice with the waves lapping on there. Yeah.
Dude, think about the pattern interrupt that is.
Yeah.
People are hearing song after song after song. And all of a sudden, it's just birds in Florida sunshine and waves lapping up. That's like just stay here a while.
Or like whistle happy birthday or something. Or have ChatGPT write you something.
Yes.
And then
I'll start practicing our rap off camera on the hammock. You can only see my feet, hear the waves lapping. There you go. What's going on with Scotty? He's losing it. Yep.
It's fine. Yeah.
I'm in.
Such a good idea. Hashtag I'm in too.
Yep.
I'll be there like trying to start a fire or something stupid in the background just to make it fitting.
Under my hammock? What the?
Yeah, in Florida. It's perfectly
you
fitting.
did ask us to light a fire under your ass today on Facebook.
Burned. Yeah.
Yeah.
Florida man screaming in the background.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah, that's so true. Florida man. Wasn't there a state? I feel like I saw a headline somewhere where there was a state that's going to open up their crime laws similar to Florida.
Bring it on.
Like Florida. What was it?
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, it was like I think the headline was like Florida man's going to have company, or I can't remember the state it was. But there's going to be another like Florida man.
Michigan. I vote Michigan.
Michigan man and Florida man.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy shit.
Ohio.
Ohio. Yeah, there's a lot going on in Ohio.
No, Ohio's fine. We're normal. Did you? I know we're getting close on time. Did you want to hit that one as a topic, or is that too deep to go down for you and Jamar?
Which one?
Google removing third-party cookies.
Oh, I don't know anything about it. Take it away,
in the
Scotty.
chat too. So, it's in the chat if you want to bring up the ticky talk.
The tickety talk. Okay, hang on. I'll bring it up. Hold on. Let's see what we got. No more cookies. Oh, that sucks. That'd be shitty if it does. But all right, what do we got?
Third-party cookies in 2024. This means it is going to be very hard to track a user from one website to the next. Third-party cookies allow an advertiser to find you on that other website, knowing that you were just looking at furniture, and send you a furniture ad and say, hey, come on over, and you're more likely to click on that ad. It's been very effective for advertising, and particularly in the segment of advertising called retargeting, but it is becoming much harder to do this with third-party cookies and with the Apple identifier being yanked. And Google just made an attempt to try and get this changed with the W3C that was rejected. And that change is now going to make this hit very, very hard beginning in 2024. So the ad networks themselves are already being massively hurt by Apple's ID changes, the third-party cookies being removed. It's becoming harder to target consumers, harder to make money for publishers. Google has
Well, that sucks. Our retargeting ads are killing it.
Well, we have until 2024. And then the lobbyists will get paid off, and then they'll reverse it or something. So hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I will actually, that's going to bring something up. So if you
Where's
guys
my money?
Where's my money? Yeah, like that's a great soundbite from like Congress hearing.
Yeah.
No, I was saying here. So with our, I don't know if you guys, I don't know, did we talk about this publicly when we got our business manager hacked for AI? I don't know. Maybe you're not. Well, fine. We got our business manager hacked and we lost it and basically got shut down. We were running a lot of retargeting ads on Facebook, and we lost those while we're sorting this out here with Facebook, and that dropped sales 50% from losing retargeting ads. So losing that cookie is going to hurt like a lot. And it's just, and we weren't spending a whole lot. It was only a couple $100 I thought a month, and it was like a lot. It was, sales were nuts. So
did we lose everything in that account, or is it just?
I don't even know. It's been escalated to a specialist team, and that was 10 days ago, and I haven't heard a peep.
All that shit Jamar like built.
Oh yeah, all of it. Well, the Google stuff that he built is still there. It's the Facebook stuff I did that's gone.
Okay.
Yeah,
that was a lot.
But we luckily we have all the data, we have all the events. So if we have to create a new account, we can just warm up a pixel, and we'll be back in action.
Yeah, I think our cost per lead was the best with Facebook in general, and then our retargeting ads were good as well. So
yeah, we were under $2 a lead for anyone that made money on online space. That was, and for anyone not familiar with ad costs, you're like, for what type of offer that we were running, typically it's $5 to $7. We were under $2. So thanks to Regan, killing it.
And for those of you not familiar with what goes into that, holy shit, there's a lot.
I gotta drop off. Sorry.
Night, Barb. Thanks.
See ya.
There's just a lot. I've learned so much in this process. It's unbelievable. I haven't learned it. I learned that it happens. I haven't like retained any of it, but
you watched.
Yeah.
That was a lot of buttons.
Yeah.
That's why Scotty and I get along so well. It's like, okay, great. I bought that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, for anybody though, who is an advertiser, anybody here who is a marketer, especially an affiliate, someone who's driving like, especially a platform like TikTok, where you're going to have, if you got something to pop, you're going to get thousands of people on your page and like 4 people are going to buy. But that's going to mean that you're going to have thousands of people who you can potentially cookie and retarget to later.
Right.
Learn how to run retargeting ads first. Everybody wants to jump in and do the cold ad to the offer, and hopefully they get the sale on the front end. That is the worst way to learn ads, by doing those first, because they're going to be the most expensive. They're the hardest. The copy has to be right. There's just so many things that could go wrong, and you're running cold traffic. Like, as a creator, someone lands on your page, then you can learn how to kind of run an ad to retarget them later. They already kind of know you, and if they see you enough, because like I think, Jamar, we were at like 6 or 7 times people were seeing us before they bought.
Yeah.
It was a lot. Like, our frequency was off the charts. And we were talking about that earlier. Like, if you just see somebody enough, you're eventually just going to buy, because like fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Because we're targeting on Google, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. Like you could not see us.
I think it was a couple years ago. I was doing research and I found that the average buyer doesn't buy till the 7th click.
Right. You have to
That makes sense.
7 interactions,
It's
right?
more-
Dad?
Yeah, that's like the marketing rule of 7 from back when our attention spans weren't so short. So when
Yeah.
you want to think about that research and when that research published, like people probably have to see stuff 12 to 15 to
Very possible.
37 times now.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
I can think about how many times I see a creator before I actually hit the follow button. Have you guys actually ever looked at how long it takes you to hit the follow button? Because I will watch someone's content for like 2 months before I ever hit follow, and not intentionally. I just
Guilty.
realize it.
I did that.
For
I did that today. And in fact, I've been watching like 2 or 3 people, and I was like, oh, I never followed them, not once. But I found it funny that all the people that I end up pressing the follow button, they stop showing me that content and push new people's
do.
content.
Huh.
And
They
so
do.
the people that I want to see their content, I don't see anymore. So
they're
maybe
trying to get people
Yeah.
over to the following tab.
I guess.
Yeah, like no one ever
That's
uses
exactly
the
what I'm
follow
seeing
tab
too.
at all.
I get out of it as soon as I'm in there because I'm like,
Yeah.
I get out of it because frankly, I'm going to be honest with you. The content that it's not a following tab, it's a friends tab now.
Oh, is it a
Right?
friends
Isn't
tab
it
now?
friends? Mine says friends. I don't want
Let's
the
see.
people I'm friends with most of the time because they're just blobbing out the same crap.
Yeah. Yes. Hold on. I see following. Oh, that's my burner.
Because
though,
that's
'cause I
from
don't
the
have any
beginning
followers. So let's
days.
see.
I want to talk to the people that have followed me recently that I don't even know
I'm not
that have followed
following.
me. Mine says
Dom's got
friends, I think.
Dom's got to filter through 7 of his burner accounts.
Oh, dude, I have so many. I'm really good at internet shadow games. It's my favorite thing. User string of numbers, gray face. You can't remember the string of numbers. Change it every 30 days. So even if you do remember, it's a different number. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a strategy TikTok is pushing, where you've got your homepage, and the homepage gets pushed mostly your like
mine
new
says
content and
friends
a couple
tab.
people that you follow.
Probably.
What is that?
This is the friends tab. And then there's
Yeah. Okay.
home where I have my For You. And I
then-
rarely see the creators I actually like on there. Now I do see a few on occasion, but I get out of the friends content because it's the people from my early days that were garbage. Now I do have some really good ones that I miss out on now, unfortunately.
You got to go through your friends list and unfollow people.
No, but go to your following. You've got For You and following and friends. Go to following.
You've got 3 tabs at the top?
No, 2 tabs at the top and friends at the bottom.
I've got
Oh.
For You. I've got following, fashion, sports,
If you hit
food,
following,
gaming.
you're gonna see
Oh,
your friends.
I'm talking
You're gonna
about
see-
where it automatically populates me. Like
Yes.
when I log into my app now, it immediately puts me on friends page. And on that
Oh.
friends tab, I have friends in now. And then I do have the 3, but it's automatically on For You. I don't swipe to the other, but that stem is on there now too, which I think is pretty cool.
Wait, you got STEM?
Jamar pointed that out the other
I
night.
feel gypped. I feel like I have an old version
Yeah.
of the app. You got STEM
Yeah,
on
I
there
have-
now too?
You've got a
Yeah.
Galaxy phone.
The STEM portion, I've actually been watching a lot of content lately on the STEM side. There's so many content creators I would have never found had I not had that STEM tab to go to, because you can just swipe and swipe and swipe, and it's nothing but just like the best STEM content creators.
Interesting. I mean, I have one of my burners is like nothing but STEM, because I was like, let me just go to like what I like, and because in my original profile, I was like trying to like figure out like maybe it's who you follow is who your content goes to, and like I wasn't. Man, 6 profiles, not one of them has the STEM tab. It sucks.
What's the STEM tab?
It's a new feed. Remember, I'm sure that came out right after the whole like, how come Douyin has educational content and TikTok has girls shaking their butts?
So it's actually
Right.
STEM, like is in science,
Technology, yeah, engineering and
Yeah.
math.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
How about
Yeah.
that?
There you go. Yeah, you can see it on Reagan's phone. Yeah, mine's all the way to the left.
Interesting.
But That's why I
don't
never
have that.
see the following tab, is because it's in between. It's hidden, right? Naturally, when you think about human
I just have
psychology.
following, and look who's on my following tab. That's all
That's
I got.
because you're on an Android. That's why.
Yeah,
You know,
No
it might
bullshit.
be. No bullshit. So no bullshit. Yeah. First thing I open up.
Did we talk about TikTok's going to basically paid videos? Content creators will be able to take
we did
paid
drop
courses. Paid courses. We could probably save that since we're already at an hour for this podcast.
Dun, dun, dun.
We can save we can save that for 2 weeks from now. There's some pretty cool stuff that TikTok's doing. How much people are going to leverage the fact that you can do, I think it's $9.99 all the way up to like $179 you can charge, and actually have, the way it seems is you can do a clickable link
Right.
on the video. So you can create a video saying, hey, I created this 6-part video training series for X, Y, and Z. It's only $20. And then you can actually flash a link on the video, click that, and you can view the training videos on the inside of the TikTok app.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell
Yeah.
They
Now,
do
how much?
not
How much are they going to start throttling link in bio now?
Yeah. They don't want people to leave. So
Right.
you're basically importing all of your training videos course onto the TikTok platform. They're going to be able to consume. I'm pretty sure from there, you could use that as a lead magnet. People can consume on the TikTok app, and then you could have an upsell from there and then take them off.
Yeah.
So
That's going to be the play.
that is going to be for us, for marketers. You're going to want to bait them in with a juicy lead magnet, let them consume some of your content, get some value, and then upsell them and get them
$7
off the
challenge.
platform.
Ah,
Yeah.
Put one right on
Wow.
TikTok.
Yeah.
ah.
Now, the question is, will TikTok? I'm sure they'll take a cut of the processing. Like, is it going to be as big a cut though as the GIFs? Because they take 2/3 of the GIFs. Will they take-
2/3?
Okay,
Two-thirds.
here's the thing though.
Jeez.
Without the opportunity, it's still worth it though, right? Because
yeah.
if not for them and that, you would be making zero.
That's true.
So when the people are going to be going, oh my God, okay, I'll take 30 cents on the dollar because it's better than
Maybe.
zero.
But
Well,
that's
I mean,
why
like-
there's people like us that teach the way to be more profitable in that, right? Like, because the real way to profit is to use TikTok.
TikTok.
Was
that on purpose?
No, that was the best part.
Yes.
Are you
I love it.
listening on my Wi-Fi?
I should have just said yes, but it's to use it as the top of the funnel. So if you sell it for low enough, that's the whole point of what Jamar's saying. But I just don't. People don't need to depend on TikTok to make the money. They need to diversify, become omnipresent, and figure out how to get 100% of their own profits.
Sure, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. And whatever the percentage is, it'll be interesting just to even play with, like maybe recording a 5-day challenge, right? Just like thinking of a 5-day challenge, getting it up onto that platform, having content with a clickable link on the video, which is huge, where you don't have to actually say, click the link in the bio. You don't have to give really any call to action other than saying, like
right
literally just pointing to a link on the screen, kind of like how Instagram stories are or whatever, where there's a link on the screen. They click that, but the only thing is that they keep it internal. So they can go through.
Got it.
5-day challenges sound fun. We should do one soon.
We
I
should.
think we should.
Look at this. Wait. I want to get this live on screen. We're gonna run long, and I don't care. 'Cause
You're driving the bus.
This is TikTok series. So here's how I got this. I went clicked on my profile. Hang on. Let's go.
Desktop only?
I'm on desktop. So you
Okay.
go in here,
Desktop.
click on your profile, come down to series. I click that, brought me over to here. I hit the acknowledge. I get started, continue, and then I'm in.
Nice.
I'm gonna start putting a paid course on here. I think, yeah, up to 80 videos, each up to 20 minutes long. Holy shit!
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can front load your audience with a lot of value.
Dude, I got marketing basics is 62 videos.
Yeah,
I might be going up there for $7.
I got it too.
Jamar, you could chop up your YouTube video.
Oh, and you can also put horizontal format as well. Look at that. So you can do vertical or horizontal. Oh, dude, this is TikTok.
I think I'm gonna make a CapCut course.
Regan, absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm in. Hashtag I'm in.
Free
Yeah,
money,
and that's
I'm in.
I think the biggest thing is for us is obviously we can't do high ticket. I think there's like a maximum that you can charge for your video
Let's
series. So like
Yeah.
if it's less than $200, obviously you're going to want to upsell them to a higher ticket product, but that value they're already on TikTok, right? So
Yeah.
they're going to spend, and I think that's the biggest thing for TikTok is they just want people consuming as much content as possible on the platform. Like they don't want them leaving, which is why they don't like people saying the link in the bio and this, that, and the other. Like if they can get people consume, yeah. So they're like, you guys can put all this content onto our platform. You can sell to people on our platform. They're probably going to take a little bit of the cut. I'm sure. I don't know what the percentage is, but if you can provide value and nurture your audience on the platform without having to direct them to enter, and that's what I'm wondering too. Like, are you going to be able to capture emails or like
lowest price is 99 cents, highest is $190.
Yeah.
So
yep.
But Jamar, good thing about you probably will not be able to capture emails. But what's going to happen though there, I mean, our advanced marketer mind is you have a handout that you can only get by going to a certain web page and downloading and putting in your email.
Exactly.
There's a there's a PDF element. You get the whole course in PDF. Just go here to go get it. Once they're inside.
Yeah, once they're inside, you can prompt them with a very simple URL and just say, hey, you can get the PDF version of this course. Just go here. And as soon as they leave to go to that page, you hit them with a capture page, enter their email. And then as soon as they go, well, they're going to need to enter their email so you can send it to them anyways. So
does TikTok take a cut?
They do. It said something there. I'm probably in the early bird club. I don't know. Maybe I get a better. Doesn't say, because it does say here on ad series. If I go down to the price, it does say final payment you receive will be after processing fees by app stores, service fees charged by TikTok to viewers, and then applicable taxes and/or refunds paid to viewers. So there is going to be a refund policy too.
Yeah.
Which is going to be stupid because I hope I don't get a bunch of people who just want to buy and then refund. Because we're probably going to have no control over the refund policy. This is going to be something to dive into as a wormhole.
It is. And that's the thing is how do you maximize that to basically use your content and your video course, and it could be a very, very low ticket video course to value, upsell, things like that.
This is why every single person who's a creator, I don't care what your niche is, and yes, it's pronounced niche.
Okay.
No matter what your niche is, you should have a intro course that whether you give it away free or you sell, just create a thing you can put up on the shelf. Because right now I'm going to have a course up tomorrow because I put the work in and built all the videos and all the courses there. Like it's just going to be there.
Yeah.
And no matter what platform I get on, I can just take that thing on the shelf that's universal and just plug it into every platform.
Yep.
No.
Genius.
I'll leave that tip for everybody else there. Don't build like a TikTok course for TikTok, an Instagram course for Instagram. Put something that's general that can be used across the board.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's I might have to. I'm going to try this week. This just became a long night for me. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll do this tomorrow. I don't know because now my mind's going to be racing.
Dom, I think you have a little bit of a leg on me, but like I have so much YouTube not only YouTube content, but like I have, almost a 65-70 video paid course as well. So like I have so much content to pull from if I wanted to piece something together and put it up on there. It's something to test, something to play with.
You created a free course about this time last year. I wonder if you could probably put that one up there.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyway, anything else?
Coming.
Thoughts from everybody? We'll leave on that and come back next week to see how we do, because I'll probably get something up in the next couple of days and maybe we can report on that, and we'll also have final numbers for our Amazon challenge.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, I mean, I know like half of us haven't uploaded yet. Does anyone actually have any sales on the board for Amazon so far?
No.
Yes,
you
I do. Yep.
For that product, nice.
I think I've got I just got mine up within probably the last 4 or 5 days, and I got like 3 sales already. So
Sweet.
Okay.
Damn, I got to get on that.
Yeah, I know.
Beauty and personal products, huh?
Yes. You haven't even thought to buy it yet, have you?
I thought it was men's fashion, and I thought I had it in the bag because my friend bought a pair of pants, and I'm like, they showed up at the thing the other day. I'm like, I'm recording this, and I did, and now it's beauty and personal products.
Perfect.
Okay.
Better hop on that Prime. So,
Yeah.
all right, everybody. This is tune in next week. We should have some updates and stuff. And yeah, let's guys, we really need an outro. Hey, thanks for listening. If you like this episode, please leave us a review, or better yet, take a screenshot on your phone, post it to social media, and tag us, Digital Marketing Misfits, or just use the hashtag Digital Marketing Misfits. And for extra bonus content you can't get anywhere